On a trolley ride around an amusement park, a child traveled from one signpost to a second signpost at a constant speed of 125 meters per minute. Was the distance that the child traveled from the first signpost to the second signpost greater than 0.8 kilometers? So, given that we switch from meters to kilometers, I'm guessing we are going to have to do some unit conversions, and I look at my statement and everything is in terms of seconds here. So I am going to try to get everything in terms of meters per second. Um, so we got a kid, he's going from signpost A to signpost B, and he's going at 125 meters per minute. So what is that in meters per second? Well, there should be 60 seconds in a minute, so that's 125 meters per 60 seconds, which simplifies to, so divide by 525 over 12. So you can go 25 meters every 12 seconds. Was the distance that the child traveled from the first signpost to the second signpost greater than 0.8 kilometers? And so, given that it looks like my statements are in terms of time, let's rephrase our question in terms of time. And so he's going at a rate of 25 meters per second. And we want to know if the distance is greater than 0.8 kilometers. So that should be times 1,000, 800 meters. So if we want to know if the distance is greater than 0.8 kilometers, that should be the same as asking if the time is greater than what? 800, and whoops, 800 times 12 over 25. So 25 goes into 104 times. So it should go into 832 times. What's 32 times 12? So we can rephrase our question as, is his time greater than 384 seconds? And now our statement should be easy. So it took less than 450 seconds for the child to travel from the first signpost to the second signpost. So knowing that took him less than 450 seconds doesn't necessarily mean we know if it took him more than 384, because it could have been 385 or it could have been 383. So insufficient. Second statement, it took more than 400 seconds. So if it took more than 400 seconds, it certainly took more than 384 seconds. So the second statement, even though it seems like it's giving you similar information as the first, it's not. The second statement is actually sufficient, and B is your answer.